And there we have it. So we ended up going, I guess, 2 and 3 with the list. Our matchups, I specifically chose the matchups because they, not only did they, a lot of them change. Well, I guess John never changes, but a lot of them changed with the bands, and all of them were difficult matchups for Jeskai. They weren't like the tiny creature matchups that Jeskai preys upon. Like Lantern Control is a nightmare matchup. Let's go through it all. First, we played against Blue White Tron, and that actually felt okay. Like the Stony Silences post board are great, and you can sometimes wiggle out a win. I think Thopter Foundry is going to be good for them. I feel like we got lucky to win that matchup. Then we played against Lantern Control, and that's pretty much a nightmare matchup. Game 1 is very difficult since you can't interact with them and you don't have enough burn to usually finish the job. And then games 2 and 3 you probably need a Stony Silence to win. Then let's see, next we played against Jund, which actually felt good with Ancestral Vision, although we did end up losing to Jund as well due to circumstances. Felt like we got a little unlucky there, but I mean, Jund is Jund. It still feels viable. And then Red-Green Scapeshift, Primeval Titans. That matchup also feels very miserable and very difficult to win since you don't interact with them and don't have a fast clock. Basically only interact with like Tectonic Edges and limited counter magic. And then of course there was Red-Green Tron without Eye, and well, them losing Eye hurt them a lot. I don't know how great Ancestral was, is the thing. I mean, it's great when you suspend it on turn 1. It feels amazing, but it was hurting me a lot more than I expected when I was just top decking it, which I suppose makes sense since it does nothing for a while. Like, it was almost better just having a denser spell suite, like more cryptic commands would have, I feel, been good. Goblin Dark Dwellers didn't do that much. I'd probably shave it down to 1 for the next time I tried. Put in more cryptic commands. Maybe even cut a land or something, because it felt like I was getting basically flooded and not drawing enough gas off my Ancestral Visions. But maybe this needs to be adjusted some more. Like, could focus on burn more, have more burn spells, and then just try and draw them with Ancestral Visions, or could even go more controlling, or even add like the Thopter Foundry Sword of the Meat combo and become complete control. But yeah, it felt like Ancestral Visions wasn't insane. It felt like it was good, and it felt like I wasn't using it to its full potential yet. So it might not be at its best here, but time will tell, I suppose. And I definitely think Ancestral is good in the deck, but it might need some retooling, because it felt like I was casting Ancestral and then just drawing a bunch of cards that did nothing. But so maybe my cards are too interactive in the early game and not good enough in the late game. So keep all that in mind. I know I will when I'm building my next decks with Ancestral Vision, and I will definitely be building more of them. So until next time, I'm Shaun McLaren, and I will see you later.